Hi. My name is Erica LaShawn. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome. It's September 21st, 2025. It's 3:41 p.m. I kind of wanted to just go over a couple of things. September is National Awareness Month for suicide prevention. And okay, sorry. And if you know anybody or you yourself have ever contemplated or considered suicide, or maybe someone that you know has actually committed suicide, I think it hits home to everyone in one way or another. There is help out there. And I'm noticing I'm doing this. So if you look at other videos I've made, I don't know. I just kind of, I have a voice and I want to use it. So there's a National Suicide Prevention Lifeline in the USA. It's free. It's open 24/7. The number is 800-273-8255. 800-273-8255. Here in New York State, we have a you can just pick up the phone and call 988. So the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline is for all states in the USA. And also here in New York State, we have 988. It's free and it's open 24/7. And also, I think I printed out an email from my job. So this was on September 15th. So, September is the month to bring awareness because it's a serious issue. But this email that I'm looking at, I printed it out from my email. And so at my job, we're also acknowledging and recognizing September to be the we're recognizing September as Suicide Prevention Month. And I didn't know this. So briefly, I work for the city of New York with children and families. So I didn't know that we have so I'll just read the email. As part of our work to raise awareness about. So I used to work with families and children. I no longer. I do something else, missing children and things of that nature. But there's a thing called perinatal. During the perinatal period of a young mom. Here they say birthing person. So we really be up on all these pronouns and stuff like that, and we're serious because it could be a lawsuit. So we are straightforward with respecting people's pronouns. The different LGBTQ a plus communities and things like that. So yeah, we don't play. We're always in training about it. So I'm just looking at this email. They didn't say mother. Okay. So let me stop babbling. All right. So my employer, we have been working with different resources to address any mental health challenges that our youth may be facing, or the caretakers or parents. As part of our work to raise awareness about maternal mental health, we encourage anyone working with new parents to help us get the following resources out to perinatal mood and anxiety disorders. So that's PMAD. Perinatal, not prenatal. Perinatal mood and anxiety disorder. It's like perimenopause. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like before the before, before the before. Suicide in the perinatal period, which I wasn't aware of. It's easy to imagine pregnancy and the postpartum period as a blissful time for new mothers and birthing people. But for many, this isn't the reality. 1 in 5 birthing people experience a perinatal mood and anxiety disorder. So one was that 1 in 5. 1 in 5. So that this is before they become pregnant. It must be some sort of history involved with mental illness and stuff for that person to lead down this road. But additional risk factors can include young age, family conflict, loneliness, unwanted and unplanned pregnancies, which can lead to depression, anxiety, OCD, post-traumatic stress disorder, psychosis. Yet 80% of PMADs go underdiagnosed, untreated, largely because of shame, stigma, and fear. I'm just going to tiptoe around this. There are different risk factors. Their age said that. Warning signs. According to the 988 Lifeline, warning signs include talking about wanting to die or kill themselves, looking for a way to kill themselves. So I'm still on young people, young mothers, teens, young birthing people. That will be a transgender person because they may be transitioning. However, they can still give birth. Extreme mood swings, sleeping too much or too little. So this was just an email that I got at work. So it's just all of us just to be on the lookout with teens. So moving on to the whole meat and potatoes of it. September being the National Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. 9 out of 10 people who attempt suicide and survive will not go on to die by suicide at a later date. This has been established in the suicidology literature. Studies have focused on medically serious attempts, such as people who attempted to jump in front of trains. And at least one study published after the 19 study review found a slightly higher completion rate. There are different centers all over the United States. And, sometimes people can kind of say something and you may not know, like, why did they say that? Take it seriously. It could be a cry for help. It could be like, I tried to tell you. 10 things to know from those who have attempted suicide. Suicide is one of the most common causes of death among Americans. To foster greater empathy and understanding for what someone who is suicidal may be going through, it's helpful to turn to suicide attempt survivors, people who have attempted suicide but did not die. So let's see. Don't be afraid if you don't know what to say. Don't be afraid to say the word suicide. Talking openly about suicide attempts can jeopardize the person's career. I'm just, I don't know. Thinking of suicide may not be about death. It can be an array of things. So I'm just here to say resources are out there. And if you yourself are feeling a certain way or fantasize or romanticize about it, please seek help. And that's about it. Someone's always there to listen. My name is Erica LaShawn. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.